Hello. Happy Sunday. Look, we're doing Sundays now. Interesting. It's different. It's okay. I'm just gonna do them when I can do them. That's how we're gonna handle it. And thank you everybody who is here on a Sunday. And thank you for passing through if you guys can't do it. So understood. Incognito is saying, "Hey guys, happy National Goof Off Day." That's appropriate. I can't think of a better place to goof off than here. Yeah, agreed. Bunny, hi Bunny. I pretty much goofed off today. So I'm good with that. Wonderful. There's Nancy. Hi Nancy. Hilda, sorry Lisa, and wonderful familia. I can't stay. Spending an early supper with my family. My oldest grandbaby came down from her university. Enjoy our Lisa for me. Love y'all. We love you too. Thank you for the note. You showed up, you handed in your note, you passed right on through. Love it. Thank you. Because we would worry. We always worry with everybody. This gracious lady. Hello. Good to see you. There's Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Core, what's up? Bob. Welcome back, Bob. Liz, good to see you. Who else is here? Ocean, of course. Anybody I missed? My apologies. But there's Sandy. Hi, Sandy. I didn't expect this today. I wasn't sure how I was going to squeeze it in, but for sure. I'm glad everybody who can be here is here. So that's appreciated. Cora is saying shields versus wrenches. Is there something going on in there? I'm still showing where it specifically has wrenches when I look on StreamYard. When I look on my phone, it's shields. So I don't know if that depends on what device you're on. No clue. YouTube, again, doing their thing, right? I argue with YouTube every time. Suzanne, good afternoon / evening all. Back at ya. Court, are you drinking, Lisa? Well, yeah. I can drink on a Sunday. It's allowed. Did it last time. I am. All right, let me go down. All right, so Wayne is feeling fine, just a little bit tired. Spit yesterday with Bob. Good. Good to hear that, Wayne. Bob said Wayne ordered the new rods this morning. Will come from Amazon tomorrow. That way I have them. Oh, you got some rods coming. What? Love it. All right, let me go down some more. Liz. Hi, Lisa. You must be busy with date nights on Saturdays still. Wink, wink. On that note, hang on. This is nothing interesting. It's hot up here in the Springs. Plus, the Springs is on fire. That kind of thing's going on too. Not used to that, so that's happening. All right, no, today it is Guinness. Guinness is what I have today. So let me do that and get that out of the way. Hold on. That's what the doctor has ordered for today. Just a Guinness. Just sounds good. It's been hot and it just sounds refreshing. It does. So there's the pour. Let that sit for a moment. I'm gonna get all up in that for sure. All right. Sandy says I'm putting Sunday dinner on the table, listening until everyone is served. Oh, I love that you guys are trying to do things while you're here. Appreciate it. But if you have to go, completely understand. And watch it later if you feel like it, right? Jackie. Hi, Jackie B. How are you? Let's see. Go down some more here. Jane King. Hi. What's going on? Bob is saying, Lisa, now that I'm retired, every day for me is a Saturday. I'm so envious, Bob. Yeah, I'm not retiring anytime soon. I say that all the time, which is fine. I'm making a difference. Okay, maybe I should drink after that one. All right, cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. Love you. Okay. But gracious lady agrees. Oma Spencer says, yeah, same as me, Bob. Every day's a Saturday. Lovely, lovely spot to be in. There's Lori Lynn. Hi. Saying hi to me and all of you. And look at Core. Okay, then, what you drinking? Girl, I didn't move fast enough for you, did I? Look, Ocean. Rods, are we going fishing? There's Dragonfly. Hi, Dragonfly. Almost forgot was Sunday. Well, we usually do it on a Saturday, but you happen to land on the right day. I'm glad you're here. All right, let me go down some more here. Hold on. Elizabeth, hi. Hola chula. Spiritual Sean, Celtic Sheila is up your way too. Yes, Celtic Sheila is here in the Springs. Yep. Guinness Yum, right on, Wayne. Absolutely. Gracious lady, we ended up getting 34 inches of snow at my cabin last weekend. Wow. Now it's all melting, thank God. It's just been 80s, 70s. I think it's 60s today. And Colorado's on fire. So it's crazy. Not what it's supposed to be at all. I think, there's Pooh. Hi, Pooh. Welcome. Wondering where you were. Dragonfly said, spent the day raking leaves and picking up branches from the 50-mile-per-hour winds we had the other day. Oh my God. Suzanne, we went down to Bob's yesterday, hemmed and hung most of the curtains we got for him. We'll have to go back down when Wayne feels up to it after his surgery in a couple weeks. Wonderful. And of course, keep us posted on that. Gracious Lady said, don't wish your life away. Life's too short. Good point on that. It's red wine time at Sandy's. Cheers to that. And then Pooh threw in a cheers, although I don't drink before 4:20. Okay, Pooh. Gotcha. Absolutely. Bunny is saying, are we staying woke Sundays now? I mean, that's not the goal. I think I kind of want to keep it open and say Saturdays or Sundays. Let's do that because I just don't know. I prefer it on a Saturday. Saturday's a whole vibe, but Sundays are good too. So I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see. Ocean, love your necklace, Lisa. What kind of stone? This is Amazonite. Is the stone? Thank you. I love this necklace. I love it. I bought it in when I was visiting here. Prior to moving here, I bought it in a shop in Manitou Springs, and it's just got good vibes. It's like from the rock here in the mountains, so that's what it's made from. Kind of a soothing stone for me, I think. Lots of good vibrations. Hi, Lori Lynn. Good to see you. Sunday happy hour. Absolutely. That's what we're going to call this. Sunday happy hour. And even if it's not, alcohol related, just be happy. Be happy. It's important to try to maintain the happy, guys. The world is crazy every day. Maybe your personal life is crazy every day. Squeeze in a little ounce of happy, whatever that is for you. Jean. All right. Hi, Jean. Good hygiene. Good hygiene, Jean. You're probably like, I've never heard that joke before. Jean, hello, Jean. Good to see you, but I may fade out. Came down with a fever and aches yesterday, very sleepy. All right, everybody, you know what to do. Send love to Jean Hall. We don't want her feeling all funky and stuff. And there's stuff going around. So, and take care of yourself, Jean. Hope you feel better soon. It is 5 p.m. somewhere. I'll sip on that. Wayne says red wine sounds good too. He's vibing on the red wine. Elizabeth says, Buenas tardes. I am waiting for portrait woman and name her Chrysella after my sis that past 3 years miss her. Bought at Bob's Furniture. Only place beautiful glitter dress. Wonderful. Wonderful. Buenas tardes. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry about your sister. For sure. Everybody's had all the losses, right? Sorry about your sister. But what a wonderful thing there. What a wonderful thing you're doing. Let me go down. Dragonfly. Since I retired 22 years ago, I feel like I am working every day. Always something to do, somewhere to go. Little emojis going on there, I guess. Yeah. 22 years ago. 22 years ago, you retired. Today's the 22nd. And you know what? My favorite number is 22. Just to share. Whatever that means for anybody. The bunny's just sitting there saying cray cray. Core says Wayne needs a drink. Violet saying hi. Hi, Violet. What's going on? Spiritual Sean says just turn on C-SPAN for all the happy. Alrighty. Unclick that. Ocean is saying wear your mask. Yes. Wayne, I'm trying to catch up on my water. Too much restaurant food this week. Salty. Yeah. Salty. Absolutely. Let's see. Bunny, have a hot whiskey toddy, Jean, and go to bed. The hot toddies, I mean, it's a good home remedy, right? It really is. Jean says I'm vegging on the couch surrounded by cats. I'm sure they're helping. Oh, they think they are. They often think they are, and sometimes they really are, and sometimes they're just in the way, but they mean well, right? They're picking up all the vibes for sure. Yes, cats help. Cats help. That's right, Bunny. All right, go down. Sweet and salty with the snacks. Love it. Everybody grab your snack of choice. Do your thing. Oh, show. There's Burn. Hi, Burn. Hey, Lisa in chat just saying hi. Got to fix my hair for a Zoom at 6. All right, well, you get all dolled up. Thanks for popping in, though. I love it that you guys do that. I don't know. I just think that's so cool. That you might be doing some other things, but you take a moment to come in, log in, do the whole thing, say hi to everybody in there, and then go on with your day. That's everything. I love our revolving door of squeezes. You know what I mean? No pressure. Come in, leave. Don't come in at all if you're just having that kind of a week. maybe this isn't your thing. Understood. Absolutely. But maybe it'll make you feel better to see all these beautiful people in here, right? All the support, all the love, all of the love. Oh, look at Violet. My sister just helped me dye my hair rainbow. Now that's something I have never done. I've never done that. The experimentation with the colors like that. But I respect it. I totally respect it. Let's see. Suzanne says, since we don't add salt when we cook, we feel the salt that restaurants use. That makes sense too. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way with the salt thing. I don't add salt to many things unless I know you guys are so tired of hearing me talk about pasta. Unless I'm boiling pasta, I'll put a lot of salt in the water for that. But just in general, I'm not heavy-handed with it. I'm more of a just basic pepper girl. I can put a little pepper on things sometimes, but yeah, when you go to a restaurant, they definitely butter and salt, man. But that's the flavor, right? I guess it accentuates the flavor. We're back to being the Food Network again. You know how it goes. Okay. Look at Pooh. Pooh said, I know, Suzanne, restaurants kind of suck. Way too much salt. Way too much salt, for sure. Yes, use spices instead. Absolutely. Oh, my Spencer. Yeah. Dragonfly said, my dad was born on the 22nd of July. I love 22. Just do. I love that. Okay, so it's 2:20 now, and Pooh is ready to throw down. Cheers. 2:20. Okay, got it. He can do 2:20. That's when he starts sipping. All right, hold on. What's going on? Elizabeth is saying something here. I think I missed the beginnings of what you were saying. Sunday after 1 p.m. Pacific, listen, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., kuvo.org app 2. Every Sunday, Friday night, 7 to 11 p.m. Okay. Let's see, what else are you saying here? Okay, Elizabeth says you would have all loved her. She had a beautiful soul. She can keep the conversation going. Oh, love that. I'm sure we would have loved her. Elizabeth, just like you, that's probably why I think, oh, thank you. Quite the compliment, Elizabeth. Thank you. Let me go down. All right, so Bern is saying, hey, Lisa. Oh, no, I already saw that. Hang on. I forgot I went back up. Oh, KUVO is your local radio station, is it? Are we talking here? Hang on, let me do a quick Google. Hold on. KUVO. Oh, no. KUVO radio. I mean, I see KUVO. Oh, jazz. Oh, it's jazz. Love it. Way to listen. Oh, Denver. Got it. Okay. I mean, I can probably pick it up here for sure. Here, I'm screenshotting this. All right, guys. And the way things are now with like Sirius Radio and all that stuff and all the streaming, you might be able to hear it from anywhere. So there you go, guys. KUVO. Listen in. Suzanne said, yep, pepper is our most used spice here. Love it. Lisa, check your email. Okay. Oh, wait, which email? I'm going to type this anyway. Oh, shit. Well, hold on. Even I don't remember. I've got a new email that's just for us, guys. Wayne may have actually used that address, but while I'm thinking of it, let me put it in here. For those of you who don't know that I made a new Google address. Let's see if I can find it. Shoot. I took a screenshot a long time ago so that I knew I'd forget what it was after I made it. Hang on. Okay, it's Spirit Intuitive 22. We have a theme at gmail.com. So if you all want to email anything that is not going to get me in trouble today, or canceled, removed, or in jail, it is spiritintuitive22 at gmail.com. So here we go. All right, let me go down a little bit more and then I'll check my email. Wait. Of course, like, you got mail. All right. Elizabeth, dance, chula, dance. Are we dancing today? I haven't had enough to do that. Is that what we're talking about here? I just got here. I'm not dancing. Give me 30 minutes. For sure. All right. Okay, so Wayne sent it to the old address. Okay. All right, I'll check it. All right. Sandy said, I pulled out the last frozen corn on the cob and turnip and mustard greens from last year, mac and cheese and air fried thighs. Yes. Okay. That's a double sip. Yum. Cheers. Delish. All right. Yeah, right, Ocean? Okay. All right. Core usually rounds up the convoy to head to somebody's house. Core, get the little train going here. Pick us all up. Pooh agrees. Pick up Pooh, everybody. Here we go. Good job, Sandy. Now you're going to have guests, at least for the next few days. Okay? All right. There we go. That's how we roll. All right. Let me check my email. Oh, hang on. Let me do this. Right, there's Core. Time to go to Sandy's. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm checking my mail. It's at the 70 mail. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. This is titled At Bob's from Wayne. It says, trying to squeeze 3 on a love seat. This is going to be adorable. Just know it. All right. Trying to squeeze 3 on a love seat. Sharing the screen. Oh, love it. Look, guys. It's the gang. It's Bob, Suzanne, and Wayne. Look at you guys. That's a good pick of all you guys for sure. And Bob, I think that's the first one I've seen. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. But Bob is smiling in this one. I don't think he smiled in the other pics. We love smiles. That's a really cute pic, guys. Thank you for sending that. Oh, okay. There, you guys are getting a car full ready to make this road trip for the food. Sandy is like, what the hell? I don't need all this. Yes, everybody loves the pic. Bunny Rabbit says, sweet. The Three Amigos, Ocean, yes. Great pic from Core. Bob said it might be. It might be the one where you're smiling. I don't know. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the pic. We love the pics. We do. For sure. Oh, wait, Jean's throwing in leftovers are happening over there today. At least I don't have to cook. Well, that's always a plus, right? Jean said that pic was cute. Who says nice? Liz, so great. Yes, great picture from Sandy. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. I did get a pop-up on my phone. I don't know if I think I might have just gotten another email. Maybe it's to the new email. Now I get to juggle two emails. Look at me. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can find it. I need to switch to the other account. Watch Lisa do tech up close and personal live. Oh my, it worked. Look at me. All right, here we go. Okay, this is from Violet. Okay, it's titled My Rainbow Hair If You Want to See. Yeah, we want to see. All right, guys, this is Violet's rainbow hair. Let's do this. I can't wait. Hold on. Violet's rainbow hair. And it's 2 pics, it looks like. 2 pics. Here we go. Sharing the screen. Right. Is it up? Can you see? Can I see? Oh, wow. Look at that. Definitely not what I had in my head. This is a very skilled, purposeful application of the rainbow colors right here. I love how it's kind of layered in there like that. Cool. Hang on a second. Let me see what everybody's saying. Hang on. What are you guys saying? Gracious Lady loves it. Ocean said, cool. Love the colors. Jean says, wow. Bunny said, very brave, Violet. Pooh says, wow. Core says, nice. Yeah, it's really nice. There's another pic, guys. So hold on. Let's see if it's another angle or. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, whoever did this for you, they were definitely in the zone. Well done. Very spiffy. I can probably guarantee I'll never do that to myself, but you are working it. And I love that because it looks good on you. It does look good on you. I don't think I have the hair for all that that much of an interesting twist with the color. I don't know, but that's pretty cool though. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Thank you for sharing. Love it. Oh, your sister did it first time. First time. Wow. Crazy. Oh, sweet and salty. Lisa, take your banner off the screen so we can see the pic better, please. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no hate on that. I forget that every time. Sorry, guys. Do you all want me to show a pic again? Let me know if you do. And I can do it while the banner's down. Banner blockade, right? Sorry, guys. I need that like a producer over here. It's that big. I need a staff to assist, right? Not really. Hi, Rondell. Rondell's up. What's going on? For sure. Did you all want to see any of those pics again? I really don't mind. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I don't have anywhere to be today. Do you? I mean, some of you do, but if you want me to show one of those pics again, I'll happily do it again without the banner blockade. My bad on that. Ocean is saying she's saying to Wayne, I'm craving carne asada tacos, carne asada chips, carne asada fries. Just a tad hungry, even though I just ate. Ocean. Get your snacking on, girl. Do it. Why are you depriving yourself? Feed your face. I want you to enjoy, fulfill that craving. Incognito says you have staff. The problem is that they think you're the staff. I guess. I suppose. There's Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Holy buckets, I'm late. Hi, everyone. No, you're fine. You're not late. It's okay. It's all good. Sweet and Salty is eating leftovers. Wonderful. There's Jill. Hi, Jill. I didn't pay attention to the time, but I'm here now. Yay. So good to see you guys. Ocean says Axel is on a break and Charlie's on strike. Guys, you know what? These babies, they just have their own personality. I just, I do it every time and nobody shows up, but I'll try. Axel, Charlie, babies. Here, babies. They're just content. They wait until we're done spending this time together, and then they're like, hey, how's the gang doing? They doing all right? Because we're just out here looking out the window. Oh, somebody's here. Sound like Axel. Axel! Well, come here. Are you in here? Hey, Axel! Well, come here. Hi, baby. Well, come here. Okay, we'll see if he comes up. Here we go. I think he went right back out. Oh, he did. He's gone. Well, anyway, you got to hear him. He said hi, guys. He threw his little paws up. Did a couple of these. That's all we get. All right, hold on. I hope you got to hear him because he did say hi. Lisa Keller, hello. Good to see you. All right, so Jill's got to do a few chores. No problem. Sandy said, you're fortunate. My dog follows me around like she's my tail. That's awesome. I mean, I don't know. I guess they're just all settled in over here. Sweet and Salty. Lisa, what's happening that we have to go live on Sundays? Are you dating or working? Inquiring minds want to know. What? Does there have to be a significant something with that? Come on, guys. Please. As I change the subject, Jean says the vibes are mellow. Their intervention is not needed at the moment. That makes sense. The kiddies do show up when shit's about to get real. It's not real tense right now. We're just kind of chilling, right? No, there's no reason for there's no heavy reason for the Sundays, guys. Just sometimes it just has been working out that way. Like, we're not buying what you're trying to sell us. I get it. Did I get a haircut? Not recently. I've had one. Well, maybe a couple weeks ago I got one. So you guys heard him and saw him. Yay, yay, yay. All right. Wayne says anyone who is late does not get a fruit cup. Now that's new here. I don't think we've done that. I don't think that's been the consequences here ever till now. So you don't get a fruit cup. All you bitches who come straggling in here late. How dare you? How dare you not know to be here on time on an off day that's unplanned completely? Shame on you. You should know. There's all this woo woo happening here. You should just know. um, all right, core guesses welcome as to what Lisa does on Saturday. We can do that. What am I doing on Saturday? Is it everything or is it nothing? Sometimes life just happens, right? Maybe it's just life. Does it have to be a thing? Does it have to be tea? Although I'm all about tea. If you want to make it tea, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. And I kind of don't have a poker face. So whatever you all say, depending on how I react to it, you'll probably know if I'm blowing smoke or not. We've been doing this for a while. I mean, not all of us have met in person before, but the interactions are real. And I think you have an idea. Oh my God. Anyway, all right. So Sandy says, I kind of like Sunday. My Saturdays are now spent in the yard. I'm retired, so actually any day works. Understood. Jill is saying, I just started working with my rods again. I connect easily with them. I like that. Haircut. Well, thanks for the hair thing, guys. Maybe I just combed it today. I don't know. Like, what's it been doing? That's the thing. I actually, guys, I've been doing it myself still. I can't seem to locate a spot here where I feel comfortable enough to go in and be like, do what you can. So I'm still doing it myself. So that's probably a good explanation of why I might look off a lot of the time. Because it wears me out. It wears me out. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I completely jacked this up. You know what? It'll grow and fill in somehow. So no, I don't go anywhere for a haircut. Actually, the deal was Debbie was going to be my stylist. I just haven't ever really asked her to do it. So there's that too. All right, hold on. Hi, Kim. Kim is here. What I mid? I don't know. What did you mid? You didn't mid a thing. Everything's fine for sure. All right, Ocean says to Violet, laugh out loud. Something you have to wonder, right? Is Lisa going nuts or is the cat real? The mystery cat in my place? I mean, it was Axel, right? Is that what we're talking about? Look, Kim is upset. No fruit cup. Yeah, you were late. So that's the new rule, according to Wayne. No fruit cup. Amanda says, I scared the bejesus out of my cat Bubba yesterday. I went to clean the litter box downstairs and it is enclosed. I pulled it out to clean. I pulled it out to clean it and my cat Bubba was in there. Poor little guy went sprinting. Oh no, it's terrible. That is awful. Jeez. Wayne's saying hi to Jean. Pooh, Lisa has a fresh glow. You guys are really sweet today. Thanks, guys. I don't know what's different, but thank you. Appreciate it. Let me go down. Let's see. Let me go all the way down because I think I'm super far back here. Okay, so Amanda is saying sending healing and hopeful vibes your way and to your cousin and family's way, Jill. Oh, what's going on with Jill? Prayer request for Jill. My cousin is in hospice, fading at this very moment. Can we all send the good stuff to Sharon? Yes, we can. All right, everybody. Let's take a moment. send some good stuff to Sharon. We can do this. Yep. All right. Okay. So incognito, I actually got a notice saying we started in 30 minutes. Interesting. Ocean, mimosas for everyone. Cheers. Mimosas are yum. The most perfect drink for a Sunday is a mimosa, right? A little brunchy treat or all day treat. I don't know. All right. Oh, 444 on the clock at Sandy's. I think I missed it by a minute because it's 345 here, but right on. Love that. Lots of love back to all of you guys from Jill. Kim says Sunday is games day at my youngest child's boyfriend's parents' house. Just got home. That sounds fun. Games day. And what a beautiful thing when you love your child's significant other, right? That's not always the case. It sounds like a good time. I love that. Sweet and Salty says, Lisa, have you been getting some action? You look glowing. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Have I? How bright is this glow? I just think it's so funny. Cheers. Cheers to all the things. Cheers to all the positive energy, right? For sure. All right. Let's see. All right, Cora, I see you in there. I think she is. Got it. All right, Rondell. Lucky Oz, a mayor in our Gold Coast, wants a Trump Tower there. Apparently, Eric is going to seal the deal. Eric? First of all, anything Eric is involved in, it's pretty much Fisher Price. Because he just, I love you, Daddy. That's crazy. Trump Tower. I can't with him right now. I'm sorry, Rondell. I can't go there. I can't do it. I don't have the energy nor the strength to deal with that family right now. I can't do it, man. All right, hold on. All right, so you guys had jokes in there. I see this. I love this because Ocean is. Oh wait, no, Lisa's making tacos. I love that. Do we need to swing by Lisa's before we go to Sandy's? Because that sounds yummy. The food train. Here we go. Ocean says, so bright, I need sunglasses. Ocean says, cheers to Lisa getting some. NJS cheers. And yep, you are glowing. Interesting. Sweet and salty. Maybe the sex toys are getting used. I mean, I've had a change of jobs, but maybe there was a benefit. Maybe when you work at the sex toy factory for so many years, when you separate voluntarily, yeah, maybe they send you a little something, something. That's some good tea. Okay, hold on. Anyway, Pooh's just saying I notice everything. Amanda liked the Eric Trump thing. Spring is in the air for sure. Yum tacos, absolutely. Mimosas and tacos, yum. Sweet Salt is just saying woohoo. All right, Jill says, did everyone have a good rap tour? Someone on Threads misspelled rapture in a dire warning. The joke went on for days. Have a good raptor. Weird. Hold on. All right, I'm going down. I think I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom. I think I've missed a few things. Anyway. Oh, but Cora said, here's the sex toys of all types. I mean, you sure? Why not? All right, let's see here. Wayne is saying, how much room do you need to grow mushrooms? As mushroom as possible. Yay! Thanks, Wayne. Love that. Oh, CJ says that's a job with benefits. Oh, the sex toy job. I would think, right? Sandy's over there getting tickled over the raptor dinosaur thing. Oh my gosh. Lisa's trying the merch. Trying out the merch. You guys crazy. Oh my Spencer, gracious lady. Tomorrow Donald is sending ICE to the busy airports. If it was just to help TSA staff with their duties, that would be okay. But Donald said ICE will clean house while they're there. What are they cleaning? How are they going to do that? That doesn't even make sense to me. What's ICE going to do at an airport other than get in the way? Dumb. I'm so tired. I'm tired of all of it. The shit show needs to end. I'm done. I'm officially done. Sweet. So I'll do the snacks though. Again. For sure. Oh, haha. Liz said, Wayne, you're such a fun guy. Love it. With the mushroom joke. Oh my God. The cheesiness is everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. Suzanne is saying she's angry. Why are you angry? Just found out our usual Hampton Inn in Connecticut is being converted to apartments? Oh no. I'm sorry, Suzanne. I mean, how are we in the States squeezing so many residences everywhere? You know, it is interesting. It's super interesting. I know in Louisville, they were starting to just squeeze houses in between houses that had been there for like 50 years. All of a sudden, you'd see these little pop-up houses in between those. Crazy. That weren't built as nearly as well, I might add. I am going to throw that out there. Yes, we need a new timeline stat. Agreed, Kim. This timeline blows. It just does. It just does. Okay. All right. So Jill just had some chicken because she got tired of waiting. Right on. Ocean was doing some laundry. Okay. Right on. And also Ocean said, you should see the hills over here. They will plop a house on a patch of dirt if they could. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. We have another Wayne joke here. If artists wear Skechers, do linguists wear Converse? I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know how I have to, at least when I've had this many sips into something, it's when I start going off course, right? This joke reminds me of something I just want to share with you guys that gets on my nerves. I don't even know if it gets on your nerves as much as it does on mine. Nothing about the joke itself, but it's that word converse, right? I just get the little hairs on the back of my neck just stand straight up if somebody says conversate. Does that bother anybody else, or is it just me? Conversate, that's a thing. And there's another version of that or maybe it's a word close to that. But it's no, you have a conversation or you converse with someone. To my knowledge, you don't conversate. Am I right? Am I wrong? Anyway, it bothers the shit out of me, guys. So if I've offended anybody in there, my apologies. But I'm kind of not sorry. Get real. Stop saying conversate. I don't like it. All right. All right, let me go in here. Wayne said, I don't make this stuff up. I know you don't. Oh, Pooh has a joke. Why do girls wear bobby socks? Okay. Why do girls wear bobby socks? We need to know. I'm looking for the punchline. Why do girls wear bobby socks? Well, so far, no answer on that. But back to conversate. Some of you are like, oh, hell yeah. Jill said not a word. Yeah, conversate, not even a real word, Kim is saying. Bunny has never heard anyone say conversate. Maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe it was a Southern thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Wayne said, conversate? I don't dialogue either. They're trying to be clever, but they're not, Marjorie is saying. Amanda says, conversate sounds so official, like something the cops would say. I love it. And what the heck is conversate? Sandy is saying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Stupid made up word. Thank you, NJS. I agree with you, Lisa. Thank you. I'm all about it. English teacher in another life. Love it. All right, let me go. And did we get the response on what Pooh said? I'm looking. Oh, Pooh's like, it's not a joke. Pooh's just Pooh's just sharing, guys. Okay, fair enough, right? It's been so long, I already forgot what it was to begin with, so it doesn't matter. Maybe we can conversate about it. All right, so CJ did a Google for us. Informal word according to Google. There we go. And Jill, it's a verb. And that is not a correct form of conjugation. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I feel better. Google conversation equals to engage in conversation for sure. Yeah. Bobby socks is so 1950s. Yeah, I guess so. That's like, yeah, that's like some happy days. Uh, American Graffiti shit, right? The Bobby socks. All right, Suzanne. Just checked. It's a infrequently used substitute for to have a conversation. Okay, whatever. I mean, since we're on the topic, I have another word. Bear with me, guys. This might not be as controversial, but I get a little hung up. I mean, I'm not 20. We are all up there. But it bothers me when I think it's because of social media that people say, thanks for the invite. Because, there's an option invite on social media for different platforms and all the things. But I've always said invitation. Thank you for the invitation. It's almost that same kind of thing, like conversation, conversate, invitation, invite. It's like everybody's in such a big fucking hurry. So we're shortening all the words. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I love it. Bunny just said Lisa's pet peeves today. Yeah, it's all about me, guys. We're spending this Sunday working out my personal shit. Sorry. It's not about you today. It's about me. But anyway, when people say invite, give me an invite. It's like, well, that's an invitation, not an invite. Anyway, whatever. Maybe I'm nitpicking a little too much on that one. Maybe I need to let that one go. All right, CJ is saying correction. Conversate means to engage in conversation. Okay, well, there you go. Whatever. It's Lisa's day. Oh, here we go. NJS has a good point. Okay, well, I hate the word funnest. Gosh, I don't think I've ever. I mean, I think I've said it maybe just to be goofy. Maybe. Funnest. That can't be a word, right? The dictionary changes all the time. Who knows, man? I'm behind. I'm probably behind. Crazy. Okay, so Wayne says invite has been used for a long time, even in A Hard Day's Night. Invites to gambling clubs. So invite's a thing. Invite's a thing. So it's not an internet thing. I mean, you invite someone. It's something it's an action on a noun, right? Or right? An invite. But to hand something to someone, that's an invitation, is my understanding. The action of delivering something is an invitation. But if you've accepted that invitation, you've been invited. Maybe I need to step away for a minute. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we're not even an hour in. Let me see what everybody's saying. Well, I love this. Bunny's like, it's Lisa's party. All right, hold on. Ocean, tell us one more. What did your date do last night that brought out the fire in you today? What the hell happened? Am I fiery today? Crazy. Look at Core. Core is like, okay, so I probably need to settle down. Core's like Lisa. Got it. But CJ is saying my pet peeve is getting an email and they write like it's a text message. That's the worst. And it's even more upsetting if it's a work related email and maybe they're trying to be sassy, but they've misspelled and jacked up the whole thing. If you're going to call me out, if you're going to call anybody I know out, if you just want to make your little statement and copy the whole planet on it, you better proofread the shit out of that. That's my only thing. I mean, mistakes happen for sure. I make mistakes often, but seriously, I think that's hilarious. I think it's really hilarious. All right. All right. Liz says you missed mine, Lisa. Supposedly. Supposedly. That is one. Are we talking supposedly as opposed to supposedly? I think they're both words, but I think they get used incorrectly. Am I right on that? I tend to lean towards supposedly, where I'm like, well, supposedly he said he was showing up on time, but he didn't. But supposedly, I think is a whole other thing. Let me know. Put myself out there on this. Yes, action equals a verb. What are we doing here? Okay, what's happening here? Nat's turned into, I'm sorry, guys. Nat's turned into, oh, I love this. Sandy's like, these combos make me laugh. Drink up, bitches. I know. It's always so random, right? Oh, Bunny said, I only ever heard funnest from some Texan women with big hair. So now we know the origin of funnest, guys. Somewhere in Texas, some chick with some big ass hair. That's who started it all. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Ocean said, it's okay, Lisa. We're friends here. We're family. We're here for you. Hugs. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm working through some shit, obviously. But I'm not the only one. I think some of you understand. Hi, Red Rose. Happy to catch you live. Woo hoo. Happy you're here. Here we are on a Sunday, right? Oh, Suzanne, I hate text messages without punctuation. Extremely hard to read. Yeah, and that's another thing. Text, the context of a text. I mean, aside from when autocorrect kicks in and you're saying something completely wacky to somebody, or you receive it and you're like, what the fuck is going on here? But just as opposed to face or a phone call, which I have to admit, I'm not big on phone calls. Face to face, I'm good with. Text is probably my go-to. But you can misinterpret shit in a text. The context of it can be terrible. People don't talk for months off of one text that meant absolutely nothing. Am I right? It's crazy. You have to verify. You have to confirm with a phone call almost. It's like, you know what? This is kind of weird. And I can either stew over this text for the next few days, or maybe we should have a conversation. Maybe we should conversate. We're going full circle, guys. It's all connected, man. The shit's real. It's real. All right. Let me go all the way down. Rondell says one of my peeves is listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a thing. Listen up. It's like, just talk to me. You don't have to tell me to listen up. I get it. I kind of get that one. Ocean, online dating, careful, you might. Okay, so we're back. Online dating, careful, you might be exchanging messages with JD in the basement. Okay, you know what, guys? No. How funny would that be? One day I go live and JD's sitting next to me. I'm like, guys, I gotta tell you something. I met someone. He's wonderful. He's had several names, but he does go by JD. And he loves furniture. Yeah, I don't think so. Don't think I'm his type. I think I'm pretty safe. All right, hold on. Brady, hi Brady. Y'all are always on something. I know, right? Ocean says, I like texting, just don't send me a novel, please. Okay, that's another thing. I actually don't mind the novel. I don't mind if it's maybe all one. Well, sometimes I'm a little weird with that. But it's when it's like stream of consciousness text. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Enter. I have something to tell you. Enter. Oh, maybe we'll talk about it in person. Enter. No, I can say it now. Enter. It's like, oh my god. Stop with the third. All right. Anyway. Okay. Just so Jill says grammar. Grammar. The difference between knowing your shit and knowing your shit. With the correct use of your in both segments of that. I love that. Yeah, that's everything. I love that. I love that, Jill. All right. Corsa, it's whatever. Long Island accent. It's whatever. It's whatever. Whatever. Coffee. 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 Amanda says, I hate when you say thank you to someone and they say you're welcome, but deep down it's a sarcastic you're welcome. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down with that. Yeah, that's a bullshit answer right there. Thank you. You're welcome. It's like, okay, just stop. You should have just been like a nod or a smile. Don't even try with the words. Because we know how you feel. We know how you feel. Wonder if Lisa was a English professional in another life. I think that's funny. So Dragonfly's sister-in-law says supposedly. I don't know. And also Sandy's 8th grade teacher would yell, listen up, listen up. Cora, Lisa is an English major by this is fact, guys. But even if that wasn't the case, I mean, I still kind of naturally get hung up on all the things, right? I mean, you don't have to be an English major to get annoyed by the English language, right? We all use it. So there's that. All right, hold on. Oh, Wayne's not a big fan of my bad. And that's interesting because I get the same way, but I say it sometimes. So it's okay. And that's another thing. Here I go venturing off. This is going to be a whole thing, guys. We're all very intuitive here. Correct. Very in tune, in touch. And I feel like a lot of you are like me when you're around somebody, even if it's somebody you don't know very well, or maybe you're just starting to connect with, you kind of pick up on maybe their slang words or the way they carry themselves or even their accent. That happens sometimes. Do you all do that? Because if I'm around somebody who says my bad, I will find myself saying my bad. If I am around somebody who, excuse me, who speaks quickly, really fast, because I don't think I'm a fast talker. I don't think I talk like this all the time, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm around somebody who does speak like that, I find myself falling into that same pattern. Do you all do that? And here I am talking voice things and my voice is going. So here we go. Let me know if you guys do that. I think that's interesting. All right. Let me go all the way down. All the way down. All right. Okay. So Bunny Rabbit hates no prob instead of you're welcome. Thank you. No prob. I get it. Core, yes, love manners and picking apart typos. That's hilarious. Suzanne, conclusion, the English language is becoming one more of slang than conventional words. I believe that too, for sure. CJ said my sister has always said Tuesday instead of Tuesday. That's hilarious. All right, Sweet and Salty said when people are around younger people, we can pick up phrases that are foreign to us. Yeah, I believe that too. Ocean, I can scold quickly and fast in Spanish. Right on. Bunny Rabbit, when someone talks too fast, I tell. Oh, you tell them you can't hear that fast. Oh, good for you on that. Suzanne says I tend to talk slower when someone speaks at the speed of light. I mean, that's not that. That's almost a like a de-escalation without saying what Bunny Rabbit was saying, where I tell them to slow down. It's like, if they're, yeah, I like that. I like that touch. That makes sense to me too. Nancy D said my boss hated delish. Oh, Wayne does like no worries. You know what? I say that a lot. And I think about it. I say no worries quite a bit. Let's see. Jill, no, Wayne. Suppose, supposed, supposedly. Lazy language, right? Oh no, not the 6-7. Sandy said, like saying 6-7. I still don't know what that means. My granddaughter says all 6-7 is a whole. It's a movement at this point with the 6-7. I'm not 100% on board with what it is, but my gosh, when you say it, the other generations lose their shit. They absolutely lose their minds. Sweet and Salty said, laugh out loud. I say all the things y'all hate. I mean, I've been up front too, Sweet and I'm with you. I say a lot of them myself. Let's see. Kim says, when someone thanks me, I usually say my pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you. My pleasure. See, now I'm conditioned. Every time I hear my pleasure, I think of, I don't even have to say the word. I'm going to let you type in there, guys. When you hear my pleasure, what do you guys think of? Just curious. Because I'm not going to say it. I know somebody's going to type it. Nailed it, CJ. That's the answer. But there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's sweet, but it's almost turned into a trademark now in my head, right? Interesting. But no, I have no issue with my pleasure, but it does make me think of that. Liz says, I say my pleasure if it's a pleasure, with the winky face. Look at that. No, all right, Liz. We know what you're talking about there. Yeah, we're not talking about a fast food pickup. That's a whole other thing. Got it, Liz. Totally got it. Red Rose, to me, thank you is more meaningful than thanks. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Amanda said, my best friend's kids used to say, skibbity toilet riz. I'm like their auntie, so they always laugh at my reactions to the stupid slang the kids are using these days. Skibbity toilet riz. I have no idea what that is. But it's funny. I know what riz is. Like charisma riz. I don't know where skibbity toilet comes in on that. Bunny's just saying sex toys. Oh, there's Karen. Hey everybody, please wish our beautiful friend Karen a belated birthday. I'm guessing you all, a lot of you might have already known, but she just had a birthday recently. So happy birthday, Karen. Good to see you. Good to see you, neighbor. Um, all right, let me go down a little bit more here. All right, so graciously did the Google. Google says 6'7" means so. Yeah, but it's like the context of it is so funny. I mean, I guess how you feeling today? 6'7". Easy. All the birthday wishes for Karen. Yay. Look at everybody. Amanda said, I still know what that means either. Yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes to Karen, guys. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Been talking too much. Again, another live stream. Very interesting. We don't know what we're talking about. It's just the Karen birthdays right now. Very easy. Gives me a chance to just kind of kick back, enjoy my beer. 6'7" means whatever. Sandy said, when I turned 68, my granddaughter said, what? You were 6'7", huh? 6'7". Karen, they've been giving me all kinds of crap in here. You need to defend my honor in here. They've been giving me a lot of crap in here. You all can ask Karen. Karen would know what's going on. If you have any questions. Karen's like, what did I walk into? What are we talking about? Thank you, Jill, for that. How many of you remember to hit the like button? Please hit the like button, guys. And of course, if you're chatting, I know you're subscribed. If you're lurking in the background and you're a little hesitant to type in the chat, just come out for a second and I will throw a shield/wrench at you so you can be blue like everybody else on here. And there you go. Suzanne said 6s and 7s is an old Britishism for being out of sorts or being bombarded with a whole bunch of things at once. 6s and 7s. There's a nice semantic background. Like it. Ocean said, how about when you share your age with a young one and they call you Unc? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Wayne says, welcome to the English language pet peeve edition, not to be confused with the pet beeve edition. Oh, Don eats glizzy. I don't say glizzy. Is that hot dog? Is that what a glizzy is? I think it is. It's not in my normal conversation for sure. Thank you, Sweet and Salty. You hit like before the chat started. Love it. Bunny and Susan have solved the mystery about 6'7". Karen says, what? Me to drive over and give them a piece of my mind? Oh, what? Oh, no. Karen, you don't have to beat up anybody. They've been sweet. Nobody's been mean to me in here. You don't have to beat anybody up. It's okay. Red rose, hitting the red hearts helps with the algorithm help. Okay. Liz, she started the fire in the springs with all her hot sex, Karen. Okay. So Karen, apparently that's what's going on. Crazy. Um, all right, let me go down. Sweet and Salty's never heard of glizzy. Um, Pooh. I hate it when I'm called bro. I understand. But it's another one of those things where if I'm around somebody who's saying just, bruh, just to be funny, it where it I absorb that. I totally do. Bruh. Bruh. I'm too old to say bruh. I'm absolutely too old for that. All right. All right. So Ocean. So Lisa, did you wine and dine and fool around or just fool around last night? What the hell's happening? What? Are you all picking up a little something, something? Was I even there? Amanda says she's laughing and saying, I'm trying to learn to understand Gen Z language. It's challenging. It is the whole thing. Okay, so Karen said, how about when your how about when your waiter starts to describe a drink and he says, then they shake it, shaken, not stirred. Okay, that was the whole thing. Is that worth even the story? I want to tell a story. So anyway, I was with Karen and her husband Thursday. No, it was Friday. Duh, it was Friday. Friday, and our waiter was talking about the drinks that they offered, and he was saying, well, with this particular drink, they shake it, they don't stir it, or vice versa, or whatever. And then I don't remember if it was Steve or if it was Karen, but the joke was, oh, shaken, not stirred. And you guys know the reference, 007, right? All that. He didn't get it. So here we go with the generational barriers, which is so funny because, I mean, the James Bond thing was still prevalent all the time. They always had a new Bond guy, a new plot, new movies all my life, but you'd almost think that would be something he would kind of know, because I think we've talked about that in here before, guys. We know things from before we were born. It's interesting that the generations after us don't necessarily think anything happened prior to their birth. You know what I mean? That's interesting to me. Maybe that's just the internet. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Sweet and Salty said, Lisa, you need to share your details with us. Which details? The story I just told? Bunny Rabbit. Having a mic thing here. I don't know how long the mic's been off, but I don't know. Let me go all the way down here. Is it gone? Is it back? Anyway, so Jill is saying, in high school, the band director called me by my last name. Me, Merv. I'm not on the football team. I'm not your buddy, so call me Jill. That's hilarious. Yeah, what I said when the mic was off was the ma'am thing isn't too bad, but sometimes I get Miss Lisa, and I don't mind that so much. It's fine. It's all good because I think that's a Southern thing. I've gotten that before. All right, so it was just off for a few seconds. Yay, that's exciting. I don't know what happened. What? I'm being silenced. Who is trying to silence me? You cannot do so. Piss off. Not happening. Um, yeah, Jill's like, in Texas, ma'am is just proper. Bunny rabbit, miss is so southern for sure. Ocean is accepted, ma'am. It's better than hey you. I guess so. It was Cash. Oh no. We haven't talked about Cash for a while. Cash hasn't even been in the news for a while. He's keeping a low profile. Um, all right, hold on. Suzanne. Waitress at Olive Garden last night wanted to describe dishes to us first instead of asking, have you dined with us before? Girl, we know that menu upside down and backwards. Annoying. Right. Why go into all that? That's crazy. Did you cut her off? You guys are probably super polite and cut her off. I'd be like, you know what? I almost live here. You don't have to go through all that with me. It's okay. I've been here before, for sure. Um, Red Rose says my name is Sabrina. When in Catholic school, the priest used to call me Saprina. Whoa, that's a lot. Amanda says Cash is probably at some fraternity party doing a keg stand right now. Cash is living his he is he is living his best life, making up for all that nerddom. He's the guy that is making up for lost time. And I'm nerds are wonderful. Not shaming the nerds. I always say I'm a little nerdy myself, but he's definitely making up for lost time. I think. I don't think. I don't think he knows how to behave. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I mean, look at me. I'm not the example, but I'm not trying to run the country. The standards are a little higher. A little higher. Um, all right, hold on. Oh, what? Cash was in the news about his new designer tennis shoes. Okay, no, I don't know anything about any of this. No, no, no. We had a Cash moment last week. Okay, so I've missed some things. Oh my God, he's hanging out with Judge K. Sandy, my son is a nerd. Went to Ivy League. Love it. Uh, all it takes is one nerd to just ruin it for the rest of the nerds, is what I'm trying to say. Right? Um, Hypnicity, high hypnicity. DJT sure knows how to pick winners. Yeah, that's for sure. Mm, 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 mm. Suzanne said, oh, and that waitress had to have come from a diner background, not the usual standard for an Olive Garden. It's like apples and oranges, right? Designer tennis shoes, Ocean is saying. Laugh out loud. They sell them in the toddler shoe section. I'll have to Google that. I don't know anything about Cash trying to sport some. I'm telling you, he's just partying, I guess. That is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Let's see here. You know what I regret right now? I regret that that was my last Guinness in the house right now. That was my last one. I don't have any more. Let's see. I'm trying to get back to the channel on my phone. Okay. Marjorie. What's Marjorie saying? When I get called Miss Margie, I take it as a term of endearment. But I can see your point too, Jill. So Jill must have not been on board with that. Hold on. Violet, do you have to put Cash's shoes on the wrong feet so it looks like they're going two different ways at once? Oh, no. Oh, Violet, why? Why? Why are you bringing us back to that? You know what his eyeballs are doing? Does it really matter which direction the shoes are going? It's all pretty much moot at that point, right? All right, so Lisa Keller, I don't like it when someone says true that or my bad. Did Cash's new shoes actually fit? Don't know. Oh, peanut butter cookies are coming up for the late folk. Oh, okay, guys. Peanut butter cookies are coming your way. We love it. Courtesy of Sandy. Rondell said, I was a pain in the ass at high school. Maiden name was Francis. One teacher lost it with me. Called me Francis, Rondell Francis, whatever your name is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that teacher yelled at you like you were their kid. You know how you call, you're so pissed off, you call the kids like the family dog's name. Cousins, neighbors. That's hilarious. You go, Rondell. I love that you shook up that teacher a little bit. That's kind of funny. All right, hold on. Amanda misses saying things like up your nose with a rubber hose. And Jill says, yes, the direction of the feet do matter. Okay, well, geez. Oh, this is the last week for Girl Scout cookies, guys. If this is your jam, if that's what you're into. I mean, those Girl Scouts, they push for those sales. Every entrance of every store. They're putting in the work, though. Got to give them credit for that. It's not their fault that the cookies keep getting smaller and the prices keep going up. Not their fault at all. Lisa's excited about the peanut butter cookies. Love it. Red Rose says, I don't know any Girl Scouts to buy some cookies off. They're not just where you live, just out and about. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. They're like little cookie pushers. I'm surprised you haven't seen them around. Lisa Keller likes the thin mints. Ocean says they're the sweetest. How can you say no to their cuteness? They get me every time. Wayne, it doesn't take much to change a Samoa into a mimosa. There we go. Here we go with the jokes. They work in shifts. I think they do. I really do. Hypnicity. If laughter is great medicine, this is health food. Love it. Okay, so Red Rose lives way out in the country. So the Girl Scouts are not hiking out into the major rural areas, obviously. So that's what's going on here. She said gas here in Kentucky is $3.72. I mean, that's my turf. Kentucky, y'all. Um, gas is high here too. Gas is really high here. God, I don't remember how much I paid for gas last time. Yeah, let me see if I can find something. Well, you all know. I'll need to go into it. Do a Google. It's high here. It is high. 389 in Southeast Michigan. $6. What? Ocean said to Suzanne, yeah, they hiked up the price to $6. Kim said we have an electric vehicle, so 0. Gas is $4.99 for Sandy, $4.69 for Pooh. Oh, girlscouts.org, guys, if you want some last minute cookies. How does that work? Like, does the money go to a particular scout? Can you choose a scout or a region? Or is it just flat out, here's the website, give me some cookies? That's interesting. Sweet and salty, I wish our gas was under 3. Wayne with the jokes. Friggin' Biden and his high gas price. How dare Biden steer the country the way he's doing right now? All right, so gracious lady Donald is buying dress shoes for his administrative team. He hates when they wear tennis shoes. The only problem is that Donald only buys one size. They have to wear them too big or too small. So he got shoes. I vaguely remember hearing something about that, but they had to wear whatever size he gave them, and they accepted that. The cult is real, guys. Really. If I had a boss who gave me shoes and said, you have to wear these, and they were too small, well, for one, why do I have to wear them? It's not part of the uniform. It's not part of what we do. And the sizing is important. And that just shows a lack of interest in anybody's individuality at all. It's like, no, I'm making all these sizes my size. You all figure it out on your end. Either stuff the shoes if they're too big, or if they're too small, just curl your toes up. Work through it. That's completely indicative of this entire administration. That is hot garbage right there. Crazy. The cult's real, man. The cult is real. All right. Anyway. Kathy Ritchie said, those shoes are bugged. That's funny. That's a good point. They probably are, for sure. He's dressing as puppets now. That's hilarious. Oh my God, that's crazy. Little Marco was shuffling like a cross-country skier. That's hilarious. I guarantee my feet are probably 2 times as big as Marco Rubio's. Although I do just have really big feet. Big feet, big heart. That's what's happening here. Okay, hold on. Let me go down some more. Yes, hot garbage. Hot garbage. Hot. The hottest of rubbish. Rubbish. Crazy. Suzanne said, rumor is those shoes have trackers and are bugged. He's so paranoid. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They look like clown shoes. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to have to, when this is over, I will look this up. And because I did kind of hear about it. You get news alerts and you get kind of the gist, but you forget to go back and read actually what it is. And it's one of those moments. So I know something happened. I didn't get all this detail, but that's crazy. I've not been tuning in as well as I probably should. Full disclosure on that. Ocean. Big feet, big heart. Lisa, is that a hint, a clue? Good lover, good hugger. It's funny how everything's circling back to what's happening over here. I mean, guys, come on. Oh, hang on. So Sweet Salty hasn't heard anything about the shoes. That's interesting. I don't know. All right, guys, this is the last of my Guinness. It's sad. It makes me sad. I wish I had just at least one more. Yeah, I could get some later, but my preference is to have it with you today. But not happening. Anyway, cheers, guys. So yummy. So yummy. Let's see. So Amanda said none of the shoes fit Trump anymore with his cankles. So he decided to give them to his cabinet as a loyalty test. Imagine being such a little bitch to pretend you love shoes that don't fit. Is this like serious, Amanda? Was okay, because in my head I was thinking he just got shoes that he likes and just bought all the same size and gave them out. But you were saying none of them fit. They're like old shoes. I don't know. I don't know if that's a joke or not, but I wouldn't put it past him to go through his closet. Well, he doesn't go through his closet. Somebody else is going through his closet for him and providing these garbage shoes. That's crazy to me. Wow. Crazy. All right, hold on. Hi, Maria. Hi, Maria. Hey, Miss Lisa. Good to see you. Let me throw a wrench at you. Welcome. Find you. Adding you. Making you blue. And welcome. Welcome to the gang. We're actually. Oh, hang on. Jill says her drink's gone too, and she's too scared to go back in the house. I'd like Miss Lisa to answer when she has time. Oh no. Oh, I have a question, huh? Don't usually do the readings on these, but depending on your question, maybe let's see what's going on here. Let's do this time, guys. Why the F not? Welcome, Maria Scorpio. Thank you for being here. It looks like you have a question in there, maybe. Let's give it a shot, Ski. Let's see what happens here. It can be a team effort, even. Everybody here can read, Maria. It's a whole vibe, just letting you know. So let's see what your question is. Look at us doing readings. So Maria Scorpio 92. I'm wondering, do you see me and my ex, Philip, getting back together? You and your ex, Philip. All right. I don't know if this is a for real question, but I do kind of feel a certain kind of way about the question. I'm going to say, it feels like there's something wrong with the timing of it. You're not terrible. Philip's not terrible. It might be Philippe. Is it Philippe? For whatever reason, I want to say the name is Philippe. Is it pronounced Philippe? It sounds like Philippe is trying to really process maybe a previous relationship, whereas you are zoned in on the current with Philippe. I don't want to say never, but I feel like you need to um, set your boundaries a little bit with this. Even don't put, I don't know if you know the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket with this. I do think Philippe feels like a good person to have in your life. But there's something about the relationship aspect of it, like a serious relationship aspect of it, that feels a little not quite ready, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe somebody in there has something to say about that. But that's what I'm getting. I guess what I'm saying is keep Philippe in your life, but leave yourself open to other opportunities. Because I don't think he's a bad guy, is what I'm getting. All right, let me go all the way down. Norway, you're from Norway. Well, welcome from Norway. Love it. Hit the like button. You're obviously subscribed. All right, go all the way down. Maria says, I love him so much. But look, here we go. Here's some other stuff here, guys. Kelly says no. So Salty said, you are breaking code here. Run, don't walk, is what Sandy's saying. So it is Philip, not Philippe. Hang on a second. You guys are so funny. All right, hold on. Okay, so Jill, no, I don't see a Philip. I see a complication right now. I do feel a hard C name, Craig, Kevin, Carl. You are a Scorpio, 7 planets of Scorpio. It's time for you to look around, is what Gracious Lady's saying. Yeah. He's an X for a reason. You know what? Why am I feeling that statement? Yeah, that makes a sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah. He's next for a reason. Maria, you will find love. But look around. Look around for sure. Oh no. Look at Maria. You guys are a bit negative. Oh, it's okay if you're feeling that way. I mean, sometimes it's hard to hear what you don't want to hear. There's that too. Hang in there, Maria, for sure. You know the story better than we do. You know all the layers of it, but that's my vibe. You can take it or leave it. And the same with all the contributions in there. Sometimes just take pieces of what makes sense to you and put it together that way, right? But anyway, thanks for the question. We don't usually do that here. So maybe that means something that we paid attention, right? All right. Let's see here. Kathy Ritchie is saying, being with him for 9 years, of course you love him. Has to be hard. Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay. It looks like the shields and wrenches are doing things in there. You guys know. Go for it. If it feels weird, guys, go for it. All right. Anyway, let's see here. But thank you for your question, whatever. I feel like, did I miss like a snarky comment in there? I mean, if she's just asking, guys, it's okay. If I miss something that is terrible, I get it. All right. I'll tell you what, I actually need to use the facilities, but we're almost at the end anyway. I'm going to play our favorite song. At least it's my favorite song. Step away for a minute and come back. We'll hang out and then sign off, right? So let's do that. Hang on. Okay. Ocean said, nah, she got snarky, ungrateful. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Get in there. To lighten the mood, let's play the song. Because people are throwing hands in there. And this is a place of love. No hands, guys. All right, hold on a second. Here we go. Feeding the ducks on a Sunday. That's what I'm talking about. Makes everything feel okay, right? Okay. Be back in a sec. Okay, cut it off. Let's see. Mic's on. Camera's on. All right. Liz said, is she on the potty? I love it. Anyway, hi guys. It looks like y'all are still doing some counseling in there. I love it. Violet had to leave. Love hanging out with you all. See you next week. Yes. Everybody who's had to go or is going right now, love you. Thank you for being here. So appreciative. Everybody also, again, make sure you're gently pressing the like button when this is over. Go back into the video, leave a comment when it's over. And as for next week, I'm not so I will say I'm not sure I'll be going live next week. I'm gonna say that. But we can do a makeup day on a weekday. The tea continues, right? It sounds so sketchy, guys, but I promise it's not that serious. It's really not, but it is funny how all the questions are coming in. All of a sudden, I'm not able to do the usual. So it just creates a perfect storm of intrigue, right? Although I do kind of like that. I think that's interesting to me when you guys don't quite know what's happening. But yeah, I might not be live next weekend. However, oh, wait, here we go. Hang on. Hilda, we're on the road going home. Sorry I missed it, but we'll see it later. Love and light to everyone, praying for Wayne and everyone too. Beautiful. You're so sweet. You were missed. Everybody who wasn't here today was missed. Absolutely. And thanks for checking in again. Look at you. I love it. I love it. All right, hold on. Let me go down some more. Let me go down a whole bunch more. Lisa is sketchy. I love it. No, I'm not being sketchy, guys. I promise. I promise. Elizabeth. Oh, I thought you left. I'm glad I did not turn you off. Different way to grab me something to eat. Yeah, I guess we're kind of wrapping it up though. You know? So, I mean, we've talked about all the randomness. We covered the English language. We talked a little bit about Patel, and we even did a personal reading. And we covered all the pet peeves. Before we go, how's everybody doing? Seriously. I mean, I'm getting some feedback here. Like, here's sweet and salty. Lisa, please go back to Saturdays. Sundays are too much. I prefer our Saturdays. Hopefully, after this, like I said, I don't think I'm going live next weekend. Saturdays are the thing, guys. It just happens to be me trying to do a makeup day because I know I'm doing something on a Saturday. But I love our time together. So my makeup day works out to be on a Sunday. So that's what's going on. But no, Saturday is still the thing. But I do think I'm taking next weekend off. Then we're back on Saturdays. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so Wayne's saying he's doing great, and that's good. Kim, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, everybody likes the Saturdays. I agree, guys. I like the Saturdays too. Yeah, it works out better for me too. Sundays are rough, and you know I'm still working. I'm not retired, so in general, a Sunday is kind of my wind down day because I know the week's coming up. So yeah, Sundays are weird for me too. But I just don't want to miss seeing you guys. So that's why I end up doing a Sunday when I can't do a Saturday. But I agree. All right, anyway. Yes. All right, so nothing next week, guys, unless I throw something in on a weekday and I'm feeling a little froggy. But after this upcoming weekend, we should be back on track with the Saturdays. So I love our Saturdays together for sure. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive. Kim said froggy, feisty. That's my. I don't know if even that's a real thing. Back to the terminology, right? When I say feeling froggy, I think that kind of equates with feisty. So yeah, that's my version of saying feisty. Like if I feel like living on the edge or whatever. When I say I'm feeling froggy about something, it's probably not even the right slang on that, but whatever. All right, guys. Y'all are great. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for you guys. Some of you even turned in the tardy notes, the hall passes for not being able to be here the full time. I love that. All right. Um, yeah, happy spring, right? Um, take care of yourselves, guys. And we're sending all the positive vibes to all of you who need it. Um, health wise, physically, emotionally, whatever you're going through right now, this is the spot. This is the spot. Oh, we got hair questions in there. I love it. Oh, I see you, Rondell. Rondell said you usually come on around 9 or 10 a.m. my time on your Saturday. This morning was around 7 a.m. my time. I rarely wake up before 8:30 a.m. most days. Understood. Yeah. All right, y'all. Smoochies, hugs, all the things. You guys are so important to me. And it's always so nice to touch base. It makes the week feel better. You know? It does. Makes the week feel better. All right, y'all. Here we go. Leave a comment when it's over. You guys are the best.